Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and this is our daily Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot reading for November the 18th, 2017. I was totally going to go live through Facebook today just because I like having their comments. Within the first 30 seconds of going live on Facebook, I realized there's no point in going live on Facebook because I love the comments. All the comments and the commenters are on YouTube right now. So, YouTube, can you please leave a way for live stream comments to still show during the final video upload? Can somebody please send them a request for that or something? All right. November 18th, 2017, there's a new moon at 26 degrees of Scorpio. And we will find out 26, 2 and 6 is 8. That's a power number. That's also about karma and as above, so below, and cycles. So definitely, I think this new moon is going to give us some fresh cycles. And let's see, what is the word of clarity for today with this new moon? Let's search God. What's the word of clarity? What is our best course of action for our highest, lightest, and brightest good today? Let's search God with this word of clarity. Yeah, I was going to go, I started going live on Facebook, but I'm telling you, like 30 seconds into it, I'm like, what's the point? All my commenters, all the great convo is over on YouTube with my YouTube family. I just better stick with what I know. And even when I made the announcement video yesterday, which is now deleted, I mentioned that this might happen because I remembered the difficulty I have with uploading the free video or the full-length video onto YouTube if it's not live streamed here. So, the present is in the present. I love you all so much. You are part of my present. I'm grateful that you are in my present. You are presently present. Let's see what is underneath the deck. Fear. Look at this. Fear, but notice how it's in reverse. God says it's fear in reverse. So fear in reverse is, in this situation, moving away from things that had kept us in fear. We have moved away from certain fears, and this is a process that we're not done with, which is why this card's still coming out as the underlying support. We're still moving away from ideas, situations, etc., that were something that caused us to either live in fear, be in fear. We were fearful of changing, and since we have been dealing with those fears, now our present is in the present. Okay. Play School flashcards deck. I love the Play School flashcards deck. If you love the Play School flashcards deck, give this video a thumbs up and put yay Play School in the comments. Yay Play School. So, yesterday morning or earlier than this, I had a situation come up that caused me to get extremely excited and use my voice really fiercely, and therefore we're back to beginning the healing process again. Yay, Play School. Okay, let's see what is the Play School deck that I had created going to, I didn't make this deck, but I sure did put them together, man, and use them. I had one lady say, Melinda, ain't nobody but you that can read those Play School cards like that. I don't know if it's nobody but me, but it was me that came up with the idea to use them this way. Shoot, I got an apples to apples deck in there and Cards Against Humanity I've been thinking about bringing into our readings too. Anyways, what is our messages today? Let's search God. What is our messages today? Okay, there it is. The 9 gorillas. 9 gorillas. This always makes me think of the 9 pentacles because is earth energy with gorillas. They're earthly manifested creatures, right? So I feel like definitely grounded earth energy, 9 of Pentacles, looking to the forward, having plenty of me to do what I need to do moving forward. So I feel that overall, we're definitely cognizant of the present, and that we know we have everything in our need. This is a card of the person who understands that there is no lack and limitation when you are divine creation. What is the underlying support with that 9 gorillas? Loving the number 9. Nice. As I say, loving the number 9, we get to 9 kites. The 9 kites is definitely a high vibration 9 of swords for me. And as I think of 9 and 9, I think of a couple of days ago when I did our tarot reading from the studio, and I told you on the way back to the studio I saw the 99. Also, did you guys know that I'm a numerology number 9? Yeah, I'm loving the 9s. Loving the 9s. 9 of swords in this, meaning the 9 of kites, is letting us know that our wishes, our intentions are all flying in the wind, and they take their grateful course for us to enjoy while the winds are present. The present in the present. And this card also says, which of your thoughts are you going to fly high? Which are you going to put up in the air? Because you have other thoughts too. You don't just have 9 thoughts. You have plenty of thoughts. But these 9 thoughts, okay, Love Source God just gave us all homework. We all have homework, which is to take your journal or manifested journal or whatever it is you use and write a list 1 through 9. What are the 9 thoughts that you focus on continually that are benefiting you and your prosperity? And then on the other side, I'm hearing, write down 9 manifestations that you have seen. 9 manifestations that you have seen in your life where you know that your focus of thought has been an influence. There's got to be at least 9 things you can think about across the course of a lifetime. So, let's get into our daily spiritual message and see what is coming up, what the energies look like today on this new moon in Scorpio type of day. So, while I shuffling and I can put my eyes on the screen, hey Sherry, who's in the room? I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you, Love Source God, for all of these beautiful brothers and sisters of humanity of mine, for this YouTube, for this electricity, for this iPhone, for these cards, for this table, and for this room right now, Love Source God. Thank you that I have a voice at all, regardless of how harsh it sounds. Thank you, Love Source God, that we have a web, a world wide web. Hello, Lee. Hi, Sammy. And thank you, Love Source God, for these messages. I'm hearing, after these messages, we'll be right back. Oh, hey, Jazz. After these messages, we'll be right back. So, if I disappear into channeling while I'm doing these messages today, do not be surprised, because after these messages, we'll be right back. All right, what is our experience today? What is the experience presenting itself to us today regarding our spirituality? There we go. The 8 of Pentacles, dedicated effort. spoke about the 8 with the Scorpio new moon. Oh, snap. 26 degrees, 2 plus 6 equals 8. And now we have the 8 of Pentacles. I spoke about how 8 can be karmic. I spoke about how 8 is great and powerful. In this instance here, it's saying you're applying dedicated effort. And the message I'm getting is the dedicated effort we're applying spiritually is about that embracing of the masculine, divine feminine energies in order to physically manifest a situation. These cards go harmony perfectly with this. A lack of fear, the reverse fear, leads to the present in the present. The presence in the present. And as we are applying our dedicated effort, we're seeing the picture come in more and more clearly is what I'm hearing. Okay? Seeing the picture come in more and more clearly. This is bringing into our physical reality our ability to really create. This is causing, this is giving us, first off, a lot of love energy and a lot of manifesting energy. Can't you see? Because we shine, shine, shine. Because we're a shining star. No matter who you are. Shining bright to see who you can truly be. You're a shining star. No matter who you are. Shining so that all can see what they could truly be. You're getting your dreams come true around this dedicated physical, your physical vessel. Your consciousness is applying your physical vessel to much homework, much practice, much dedicated effort in manifesting the dreams that come true. And this is exactly the energy that's coming in for us. So, continue shining. Do not let anything or anyone dismiss your bright light. Also, do not allow anything or anyone to take you out of your power, because that number 19 sun card that says shine on it is also a power card. The sun is about Leo. That's all about power. That's all about energy. That's all about all of that. So, next, let's get into our financial flow. Also, we have the 9 of Cups on the card on the table with the dreams coming true. So everybody make your wish. I like what Varush does. We're going to copy Varush. Go on in the comments and put your wish, or put something that is a physical manifestation of that wish that you have. Put something to physically acknowledge your wish. You can put your wish in the comment. Wishes are coming true. You're walking into a beautiful period. And this is one you've been creating, because you've been willing to learn from Love Source God, from the Spirit. All that you've been shown, you've been willing to learn. And what's more, as you've been learning, as Spirit has been teaching you, you've been applying the efforts of what you've been learning. You have been applying, putting application to everything you've been taught by Love Source God. And what's happened is caused you to actually become extremely fruitful. Extremely fruitful. It's like everything that you need is coming together on a physical level because you've been applying what you've been learning. And these dreams are coming true. Okay. Financial flow for today. We have the Devil card. Breaking addictive spending patterns for somebody. For somebody else, you quit smoking, you quit supporting something that wasn't in your benefit. And for some of you, this Capricorn person has something to do with your finances. We have another 3 at the base here. We have the 3 of coins now. This is saying that you have great skills and you're doing very well. Some of you, there's somebody who actually has 3 jobs, I'm hearing. Very productive. You're actually really skilled at what you do. And you have a lot of passion and love for what you're doing. So that's working well for your finances. Some of you are just working too much. Some of you are too focused on finances. And what's going to help with these breakthroughs in regards to finances is embracing that 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Cups, that's the completion of emotion. For somebody, I get the strong sense here that you're ready to move on to a new job, or you're in the middle of a new job because you have completed the cycle with the place that you were. And also, there's a level of self-servingness in this decision to move forward. And that's okay. You're self-serving your present. You're self-serving your own pleasure. You're like, I need to enjoy what the heck I'm doing for 8 to 10 hours a day. So I'm going to chase what pleases me. I'm going to look towards my own bliss and happiness and how I'm bringing my financial flow. I'm going to be real playful with it. I'm going to be playful with it. And for some of you, this isn't actually moving on from a job. For some of you, you'll stay in your same career, your same job, your same profession, or your same business. However, you're going to apply a different mentality to it. Why is this coming out here? Because this is what benefits us in financial flow. This is what benefits us in financial flow. Our financial flow is benefited by us being in the vibration of, I can take and make this job something I hate or something I love. I can take and make this job someplace I play or someplace I stress. And so you're like, I've done the one way as much as I needed to figure out that there's a better way for me to do this that lends more to my own self-serving satisfaction, my own indulgences. Financial flow today for somebody is a decision of if you're going to tap into the $3,000 that you've got stocked up because one of your children says, but Mama, I just need your help. Can you please just help me with this? Daddy, please, I just want a new car. I just want blah, blah, blah. I just need some new makeup. I just need some new shoes. I'm late on my rent and I want to get surgery. Oh, God, something. And you're just like, no, we're going to break that habit right now. So that's also in the cards for somebody today. The decision is like, yeah, we're breaking through all this stuff. You're my family. I love you. But no, I'm not paying for that. How's that? You want that? You're going to have to figure out how to pay for that yourself. Okay. That's a beautiful, beautiful message. I like the devil in the middle here as the situation because whatever that devil is coming up to be broke through today. It's coming up to be broke through today. It's coming up to be transmuted today. It's coming up to be made brand new today. So let's get into our romantic love message for both singles and couples. We're going to just do it all in one spread today. Let's see. Let's source. What do we got to say? What else do I need to say today, Let's source God, about this financial flow? I feel like somebody is really feeling like, man, I got so much that I can do and so much that I'm built up on as far as my financial flow, my career, my business, my profession. But right now you're more, it's like the decision is, do I go ahead and embrace my financial flows and do what the heck I want? Or do I focus on this family? And I do feel that for a lot of you, the focus is on the family right now. Regarding romantic love, our 9 of air comes out in the center. And we did have the 9 of air with the 9 kites. We have the 9 of air in the center as our main situation today. Again, letting your thoughts fly. But which thoughts do you let fly? Which thoughts do we let fly? Which options to consider do we put our energy into? Now the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Earth, the Fortune's Wheel, and the Ace of Water. My good Lord. Y'all watch me shuffle these cards live on camera, right? I know my beautiful magic. Oh my God. Who watched me shuffle the cards on camera? Can we get some testimonies? That I just got the 9 of air, being very deliberate about the the mental dance, about the dance of the words and the thoughts in our minds. And then it's surrounded by the Wheel of Fortune, which is good fortune. This is also divine timing in this instance. And that synchronistic rendezvous. Synchronistic rendezvous. I see a synchronistic rendezvous that we could not even see coming through, but it's there. We felt something in the air, and now you can see manifesting right in front of you and me is this new person, this new love, this new beginning. We have 3 aces on the table out of 5 cards. Hello. With the Wheel of Fortune on the table. Honey, this is, you're manifesting really quickly. Keep your thoughts in line with this new passion, new love, new beginning, the way you want to see things. This says, this is a romantic love spread. Now, I have to say something. Some of you may be mixed up. The only sign that is not coming in here, like somebody is an air sign, and you're like, I'm currently thinking about this fire sign person. I want a new beginning, and I want to fall in love. Yeah. But for most of you, this is all, you now know what direction good luck and good fortune looks like in manifesting this love. What that lifestyle looks like, what you want that to feel like, and what you want that to manifest like. You got enough clarity here now. What I'm saying is to shift this Wheel of Fortune and keep adding your momentum, because you've been doing it. You've been shifting the Wheel of Fortune by your thought of letting the ideas fly, by your allowing these ideas to come through you. You have been manifesting a shift to this Wheel of Fortune. If you are, okay, all right, got it. Okay, let's discuss it. This is a general romantic spread. It's time for us to do 1 card each for the singles and 1 card each for the couples. Okay. And it's going to be another tarot card. So 1 card for the singles. Oh, okay. All right. So this is singles who are happy being single. These are singles that want a relationship. These are couples that are happy in their couple, and couples that want to end the couple. Okay. So here's one. Here's the other. And let's go on to this couple side. Okay. All right. Singles who are happy being single. You're the magician. You can bring down anything you want. If you're happy being single, then use this energy here with new beginnings and good fortune on the table to manifest the new routine, the new passion, the new car, house, money, job, whatever, because fortune is on your side. If you're single and you're ready to be coupled, the Page of Swords. Use this energy here to manifest the communication and be willing to speak to the ones that come to you, but you're manifesting the situation where you actually meet is what I'm getting there. Where you actually begin the communication. Like the communication is going to begin. Now, this is for couples who are happy in their couple. Oh, we have the World. So if you're happy in your couple, with the way this spread is looking here, advancing to new levels in your relationship, moving in together, becoming engaged, deciding to increase the level of commitment. And there is a few of you who will decide that it's time to have a family. Creating a family is very important for some of you who are happy in your couple. You want your world, like your world is getting more complete. Some of you are just finding out you're pregnant, or something's shifting in your world, because this world right here, this is a happy conclusion, okay? This is a happy conclusion. So this isn't saying to me that the relationship is over. This is a couple that wants to be together, reaching another level. For some of you as a couple who wants to be together, somebody finished an educational program, like you just finished some educational course. Some of you closed on a house. Some of you are moving to a new area. Some of you have moved. And yeah, there's just some cycles ending in there. Those who are in couples who know that it's about to be over, the star. Keep following the guidance from within. You have guidance. Luster's God is talking to you, showing you which way to go, what to do. And it's all coming through in response to you. And there's some actual healing there. Some of you, okay, I'm hearing some of you who want to leave, you're not going to end up leaving. You may think you want to leave, but there's some healing going to come into this relationship. And for some of you who think that you're happy in your relationship, some of y'all about to end your relationship, funny enough, okay? So some of those who are together and want to separate will not separate. Some of those who are together and don't want to separate, y'all gonna separate. How's that for some fun twist? But that's not most of you. I must say that's very, very few people that find this video are going to really resonate with that. So, overall, this message today, with that 9 of air in the center, with all these ones surrounding it, because technically we have 4 ones. The Fortune's Wheel reduces to 1 as well. So technically we have 4 aces on the table in regards to romance. And that's an 11-11. Be extremely deliberate and decisive in what you're allowing yourself to think about, what ideas you allow yourself to entertain. Like, you meet somebody and you start to immediately have this internal conversation about who this person is, what they're like, and all this stuff. And you have the option to have the personal conversation of, oh yeah, he seemed like he might be, I don't know, or she might be. You start throwing out all this stuff that looks like your ex. You start throwing out all these concerns of all the bad stories you ever heard. Somebody is either getting on or getting off of online dating, throwing all these different ideas and stories of everybody else and their issues in the middle of your mix and what you got going on. When in reality, if we could step back from all those stories and just get with what is now and who we are and our experience and the thoughts of, well, how this is serving me now and how this is a bit blessing to me now, that's more helping us bring in this 11-11. This is definitely a new start for somebody in romance. If this is a new start. That's all I can say. If this is resonating to you, I would love to hear about your new start, because when you got all these aces on the table, that ain't saying nothing but everything is brand new for you. New starts, new beginnings, fresh fish. It's there, okay? Before we pick or put the names down, let's pick out what we think our winning number is going to be for tomorrow. I'm going to write a number down inside here. Okay. Now, let's get what your guesses are. 1 or 2 digit numbers for tomorrow's winning number. We got 47, 10, 18, 17, 40, 17. We already have 47, 22, and 11. Oops, I put a 21, so now there's 22 and 11 also. My bad. And 36. My bad, but it's all good. I got to put a number in today too. Love Source God said it's something I need to do. Okay, and the last one will be 31, because as I looked up at the screen, it was 31.13. These are the numbers for tomorrow. It's going up here. And now put your names out. If you would like a free reading today, one of you will be the winner, or you can always put somebody else's name up who you feel needs the reading today. Who's in the room? Okay, Lee. Anybody who's present in the room, your name can go up. If you would like to nominate somebody else for the free reading, put the name up. I'm only writing them down as I catch them, and as I'm writing, I can't see everything. So, Wendy, Lee, Joy, Juanita, Yvonne, Wendy, Sherry, and Lee, you're also on the list. Bernice, you're on the list. Bernice and Alicia, you're on the list. I do not remember what number is inside here, but let's find out. This is what our list looks like. You want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on, which means you're subscribed. You tap the bell for notifications, and when you get that notification, you jump online live so you can be part of this interactive audience. So, the winning number we got. And mind you, the winner is whichever number is closest but does not go over what is inside, okay? And, oh man, it's so sloppy. Okay. Can you make it out? Like, my pen wasn't working yesterday. I was trying to write an 8. You can kind of see it. But it was an 8. So this is an interesting conundrum here. We have closest but not over 0 numbers. So now I just have to go with closest. That means Juanita, you are the winner. Juanita, and you would be the winner. I was just thinking about my grandmother this morning. In Spanish, Jenny is Juanita. So, Juanita, you get the winner today. I'll leave that up there for now so I can remember who is our winner. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful that you're here. Don't give up. Don't leave just because you didn't get the free card pull. We don't know what Juanita's going through. That might have something to do with you today. So, all right, let's see what God says. We're going to use this deck. So, Juanita, you have a situation in your life that you would like some guidance in regards to. So, I want you to focus in on that situation. And Lesser Scott is going to give us one card for your highest, lightest, and brightest course of action for your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. And I will give you the messages as I receive them. And for those of you, the rest of the family who's still with us here on YouTube, stick with us, because y'all know that sometimes y'all get your messages from one another as well. One thing happens when you are subscribed to this channel. When you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, Lesser God is aware of all things. Lesser God is aware that you are watching this channel for your messages. Lesser God, through that, is also aware of how to deliver them to you through this channel. So, this is your card. That one didn't want to go back in. This is your card, Juanita. Are you with me, my dear? Let's see. What is a message for you? Ah, the Page of Swords. This one was here. Okay. Page of Swords was here in singles that want to be together with someone. So, Page of Swords. Juanita. Okay, so there's whatever this is that you're wanting in your life, and it very well may be to manifest a new relationship. This says, Love Source God is sending you different signs in your world, in your physical awake world, and in your mind. Are you receiving them? Because I feel that there's some that are missing you. And I also am feeling that this is time for you to really investigate how God is using the entire physical world around you to speak to you. Because also, I'm getting a strong message here of there's some refinement that will benefit you in the way you are calling things out. Okay. So Auntie Bobby posted on Facebook a long time ago. Your words are casting a spell. Be very careful what you say. That's why it's called spelling. And somebody else posted, worrying is praying for what you don't want. So, in regards to this situation that you're manifesting, when you talk and think about it, the only thing you should be talking and thinking about it is what you appreciate and what you're grateful for about it. So, for example, let's say you're single and you want to manifest this relationship. Therefore, and putting this into practice, you would say, I'm grateful for the time that I spent single because I know that means that when I am in this relationship, I'll be more grateful for its manifesting. I'm grateful for the time that I have single because it's allowing me to gather my thoughts, get myself together, and be more studious in regards to my spirituality, in regards to my education and schooling, in regards to what I'm learning. I'm also hearing for you, because again, remember, this is a very investigative energy, the way I'm picking it up. So this is you using your words and investigate. Okay, I just caught this comment you put. She says, divorced January, and this is so true. Okay, so Nita, you just divorced in January. So this is also you, after having come out of a marriage, this is you at the place where it's time to dissect the marriage for the blessings, so that marriage that is now a divorce is not a blockage in your progress, but a blessing towards it. In other words, for me, example, I got married when I was 21. I stayed married for just under 10 years. And when I was married, I was so different than I am now. Whatever my husband wanted, I gave him. Whatever he asked me to do, I did. I didn't question. I didn't throw up a problem. And the thing is, I got that way because every time when we started our relationship, I had an issue. He showed me how I was wrong. I allowed myself to learn a lot in that relationship. At first, I learned how to own what issues I had. Then I learned how to cut the cords of submission. And inferiority. Then I also learned to build myself up because I knew it was coming to an end and I knew I deserved so much more. And so, in yourself now, you say you lost your dreams and now you have an opportunity to get back to you. Absolutely. So now what you do is you say, I'm so thankful and grateful that I gave up my dreams to be married to that man, because now I'm in this place where my dreams matter so much more than ever before. where I'm willing to find out what it is I'm dreaming about and so much more. And I am so grateful that I was totally and blindly submissive to this person, because it has put me in a place of my power where I now know that I am the reason. I am the flower. I am the one that needs to bloom. I am the one that needs the room. That I am perfectly, imperfectly perfect in every bit of how I am. And so I'm going to continue to investigate how this marriage served me well. And even serves me well now that it's over. This marriage is over. I'm so grateful that it's over now. I'm so proud of myself that I had the self-confidence and the power to move forward. Nita says, I needed this so much. Thank you. You're very welcome, Juanita. I'm always a believer that Love Source God is going to give this reading, this free reading, to the one that needs it. So, what you want to be very cautious of right now, Juanita, I want you to just be very cautious of down talking and negative self-talk. Because, may I just say, please, without offending you, there is something that you're saying to yourself or had been saying to yourself that is extremely negative, and we all kind of slip into it. It's like, oh, I'm such a dummy. People say stuff like that so innocently all the time. That, first off, that is not true, but saying it innocently like that is casting a spell. Be careful what you talk about. That's why it's called spelling. Your words are casting a spell. Cast the spell you want to reap the manifestation of. Okay? Joy Tate put up the emoji with the zipper over the mouth, and now I'm seeing the image that I've made a meme. I love making memes, which I haven't lately because, anyways, that's a long story. Oh, Shanita, I love it. Shanita put up this comment real quick. I gotta go into it. It says, spell check. Yes, baby, spell check yourself. Spell check yourself. Autocorrect, spell check. Autocorrect, spell check. Definitely. I got to write that down. Because last time we were talking about the autocorrect, Shanita, and it's autocorrect, spell check, autocorrect, because your words are casting a spell. What spell is it you're casting? Spell check, autocorrect. Okay? It comes with you. However, you got to utilize it, just like on the computer. Just like on the computer, you have to go up to the buttons up on the top and pick it out from the drop-down menu, and now you do the spell check, right? Okay. This is not something, it's an automatic process once you push the button on it. Sherry reminding us of our favorite song. Everything is always working out for me. Yes, so if you're talking about I'm too old, I'm not smart enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not wealthy enough, I'm not, then you're going to be not. So stop talking about what you're not and start talking about what you are, that you love. Okay? My babies are waking up. Their mommy's still here. We're about done though. I'm warning you now. We're about done today. This Page of Swords is coming in to say, don't be careless in your speech, my dear, because your words, you're the first one that hears them. And some of the words you don't even get out in verbal form, and then you're the only one that hears them. What are you feeding yourself? What are you telling yourself? Tell yourself beautiful things. The other thing is, if you can get into this vibe of investigating all these beautiful things and using your words that way, you're going to get some more messages from Love Source God. So you're going to be in this space of counting your blessings. If you were online, Nita, when I said to do this homework, you have additional homework if you want to fully benefit this. Take the additional 9 that's on the table and make another list of 9 and just start writing down how everything is working out for you, list by list. You could do one word, full statements, or a whole freaking paragraph, an essay on each thing. Find 9 things that are working out for you. Do that every day. Love Source God is challenging you. Find the blessings in the moment and be more decisive and deliberate in what you're talking about, because exactly what you're talking about, you're bringing it about. For example, I want to play a game with everybody today. everybody who wants to get into this game, we're going to practice a manifestation game. I want everybody, whenever you can think about it, to think about your favorite Starbucks coffee and how much you enjoy it. And I want you to continue to do this. Favorite Starbucks coffee and how much you enjoy it. Why? Because I had that thought. And just do it right now. Just do it for a moment. Think about how it's either warm or cold. Mine is cold. I like a cold one. And what it tastes like in your mouth, what it feels like in your mouth. And I want to know if somebody gets a Starbucks coffee. And I'm not talking about you going and buying one either. In other words, what I'm saying is what you talk about, what you think about, you bring about. And I've had it happen for me before, so I wouldn't be surprised if at least 2 or 3 of you got online tomorrow and said, guess what? I got Starbucks coffee. My coworker brought me some Starbucks coffee. My daughter came over to visit and brought me a coffee. My coworker came over and brought me a coffee. I don't know what it is. And it doesn't have to be Starbucks coffee. That was just a suggestion. But you get the point. And if you don't want to do coffee, that's fine. Make it something simple and easy. Make it $1 bill. Make it something simple and easy, and think about it for a moment about what it feels like to get that thing simple and easy. And really get into the feeling of it. What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? Is it warm, cold, lukewarm? And now Juanita says, my coworker asked me if I wanted Starbucks yesterday. So her coworker asked her just yesterday if she wanted Starbucks, and today she got the free card pull. And I decided during the free card pull to mention this game. Anyway, so do that. And when you're not doing that, and you're not doing the homework that Love Sir Scott has given you here, the other homework is practice the song. Start singing it all day long. When you're in the shower, while you're cooking, while you're driving down the street. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. 'Cause everything is always working out for me. And I had mentioned days ago, and I'm surprised nobody got on me, that I was going to share the painting that I worked on. I am at peace with divine timing. And I did not share it, so Love Sir Scott said you're going to share it today. It's not all the way complete. I'm going to do some more magic with the words. But that's the I Am at Peace with Divine Timing painting that came out of me the other day. It's looking fantastic, and looking forward to finishing it. So I also received messages yesterday that I should start promoting through this channel my paintings, more of my paintings, and making them available to you. So I feel that it's quite possible that I will begin to feature one of my paintings every day until they're sold. So once this painting is complete, it will be $333. And I will ship it wherever you want it. I do want to add some more detail to it, however, but it's looking fantastic right now. So, yes, I love the 333s. And I love the art. So, guys, I absolutely love and adore you and appreciate you. And I look forward to reading with you again. And I would love to hear and read your comments through YouTube comments, as well as if you're interested, you're welcome to send me an email. If you email me about my reading for you, please let me know if I'm allowed to screenshot that and post it. Somebody posted a beautiful 5-star review for me on Facebook on Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Thank you so much for that. Also, make sure you're following on LPH Tarot on Facebook. And sometimes I do post additional cards and stuff like that on Instagram and Facebook. So it actually really does behoove you, if you really like my readings and the things that I put out, to go ahead and be involved in all the different forms of social networking that I have available. The most active are definitely Instagram and Facebook. after this YouTube channel. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And until next time, my website is available with all of the information regarding personal consultations. The full price for personal consultations is also $333. However, you can set your own price for your reading when you do your reading by donation. There's details on how to do that at lphtarot.com. You can find out how you can support all my other businesses with the other websites that are in the title of this video and also found on lphtarot.com. Keep shining your light bright, guys. I love you. lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.